Good morning, mother truckers. Today is an odd day today because I wanted to start sooner, but I got a big, massive craving for something sweet. If you can guess what I've got, that's sweet and delicious. And I can shatter your dreams by telling you it's not what you think. Welcome, welcome, one and all. I am Setsuna Fox, and today we're chatting about random bullshit. Well, not really random bullshit. Anything that comes to our mind, whether it's wholesome or horny, and knowing my chat is probably going to be horny. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I need food. Hey, welcome. Can you guess the sweet, delicious food that I got? It's something sweet and delicious. I already know you know because you're in Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I was like standing at the fridge going, man, I want something sweet. Like I want something sweet and like ice cream or cookies or some shit. We don't have anything. As I'm looking through it, I'm like, ugh. So I come and sit down and I look through and I open the McDonald's app and I'm like, I want nuggets. So as I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, McNuggets. And then I come to find out that the app doesn't switch over to lunch until 11. So I'm like, what the I know for a fact the store switches over at 10:30. I'm like, okay, I can push the stream back to go get me some McNuggies. And I still arrived late. But I'm here now, eating some fries and McNuggies. However, I did get a sugary sweet soda, so there's my sweet treat that I wanted and craved instead of getting like ice cream. We don't question my sanity, we just understand how dumb I am. Let the dumbness flow through you. Let it cataclysm and claim and a bunch of other random phrases and words to go along with it. This stream is about whatever the fuck we want it to be about. I just want to talk and chat and just kind of build up my confidence. And the fact that I feel like I've kind of lost the ability to talk about random things for long periods of time. And also, I just want to talk in general about anything. It can be about the day, it can be about the month, the year, the time, the fragment of history that coincided with the death of 1,000 gods that are all named Phil. Yeah, and about anything. And me eating McNuggies and fries. I love how my model, the mouth moves like. I don't know if you can hear me chewing. If you can hear me chewing, this mic just went up in value. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. When is that? Damn it. Trying to find. Why do I even have that on there still? Welcome. We're just chatting and talking about random stuff. while I figure out things and eat McNuggies in a fry. Oh, there it is. I'll move you down there. There we go. Only so that I can, you know, be more in the picture. Be more in the picture! Nuggies, exactly. I had already eaten. I ate a big dinner. I say dinner because I get home from work and it's basically dinner. I forgot to switch the audio over to my headset. Give me a second, I got fries in my hand. Yep, chicken nuggies. But yeah, I was like, I ate a big dinner. I had like 2 burgers and a thing of yellow rice. And it was good, it was filling. But like I was saying a little earlier, I was standing by my fridge and pantry and I'm like, I want something sweet. I closed them. Yeah, I went to McDonald's. I have one like 5 minutes from my house. Technically less than that, with no traffic. And I'm just like, alright, I sit down at my computer and pull out my phone and go to the app. And I'm like, they have a deal for McNuggies. But they don't start serving lunch until 11. And I'm pissed because you can go to the store and it starts at 10:30. But I wanted to save some money. I saved like $4 using the app. I saved money. Oh fuck no, I can't. I walk outside, it's like death. And I mean that only because the weather outside is frightful. And not because it's snowing. It's because where I live, it's either you live or die. I'm at the point where I live where if I walk outside and I'm not going to work, I will probably die. But that's okay because the McNuggies will save me. The only problem I have with these fries is they aren't super fresh. But then again, they started serving lunch at 10:30. And the damn app was like, no, you can't order lunch till 11. And then it was like, no, you can't order lunch till 11:02. And I'm like, you app, you are connected to the internet. But I have McNuggies now. Mama Kitsune stole some. Yeah, Mama Kitsune, she stole some of my McNuggies. She's like, can I have some? And I'm like, fine. That's okay, because I still got 17 McNuggies left. I'm still eating the fries, though. I usually just, like, put them to my mouth and, like, suck them down like a vacuum. I'm like, ooh. But I'm taking my time. Because they're good and I want to talk and be weird. Oh, nice. I don't think I could ever eat 51 McNuggies at once. I mean, if it was just the McNuggies, yeah. But, like, fries and stuff, no. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. The limit is 53. Why is the limit 53? Eat 53 McNuggies in one day and you die. Oh, you're fine. You can just come by and chat. I don't think I have ads enabled. I think the ads should only happen when you join the stream. right? I think. I don't do the ad thing on Twitch. I think it should only happen when you join. I don't know. I don't ever pay attention to it. Well, you have the free emotes. I have free emotes that you guys can use. I dropped the fry! I saved the fry. I drop another fry? I did. I dropped another fry. Too bad. I think most of my better emotes are the ones that are free, truthfully, because they're my dragon form. The other ones are based off of my fox form. But I'm too lazy to switch them up. But now I know what you're kind of understand.
Says how many you usually spend for those nuggies?
Oh, how much? I think the usual price, I want to say like 12 bucks for a meal and a 20-piece nugget. I think. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I can't actually pay attention to it. I know I spent like $10 and change for this meal, like 20 nuggets. A 10-piece meal, large, with a large fry and drink, and then an extra 10-piece on the side. But I also had a discount coupon, so I was able to save. But I really wanted nuggies today. You can't take the nuggies from me, they're mine. My McNuggies! They are my nuggies. I own them. They actually don't have that down here anymore. I'm sad because they actually stopped doing it before I was actually able to go up there and get it. They stopped selling it around where I live long before. I think they stopped selling it long before it even ended. And also, I was quacked. I saw that. Fry shaking ASMR. I wasn't expecting to start the stream so late either. I was literally just like, all right, I'll start at 11. Craving for food hits, and I'm like, oh, there goes that plan. But it's okay, because we're just going to chat and have some fun. About whatever. Usually about horny stuff, because we're always horny. Or at least I am. Like, I'm exceedingly horny. Like, even right now, I'm thinking about horny scenarios involving, well, a lot of things. Oddly enough, Yu-Gi-Oh characters. And I know it's weird, but those girls are hot as shit. We can't deny that. They really don't? Hey, Paris, welcome, welcome, welcome. I started late because I wanted McNuggies. Well, actually, I wanted something sweet, and then I wanted McNuggies. So here we are now. I'm just looking at my model, just chewing the food. I'm like, I'm making like the sassiest, like the smuggest expression as I'm chewing these fries. I'm like, the expression's like, I'm gonna bone you later. And you're gonna accept the greasy fry fingers that I have. You can address me however you would like to address me. If you would like to call me a he, she, flaming hot Cheeto person, you can call me whatever you want. I will not be offended. Most everybody calls me whatever they want to call me, so. That way, it doesn't matter.
Rule number Ghibli Ghibli. I'll cut your dick off and feed it to your parents. Fuck off.
Does that answer your question? I need to update my GoXLR soundboard. Call me player. Man, that's just
emotional, damn it.
No, I'm kidding. That's fine. Again, you can call me whatever you guys want to call me. There's like no fries left in the box, so I'm like shoveling them into my mouth. Fries. Fries. Yeah, text your dad. All right. You ain't gonna be missing nothing. Mainly because I don't even know what we're doing. We're just gonna talk about random shit, random stuff. Like that porcupine over there. Let's kick its ass. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Open up a pack of barbecue sauce. Time for the McNuggies. Dun dun dun! How? McNuggylicious. McNuggylicious. Mm. Mm.
And I'm not gonna let anyone get in my way. I'm a failure. After all that hard work. I'm sorry, All Might. I'm sorry, Mom. God, I've been falling for a long time.
Don't worry, folks. We're off to the races now. We're one nuggie down with 15, 16 more to go. No, wait. 15 more to go. 15 nuggies remaining. 15 nuggets off the mark. Getting ready to go down, and I think we're mistaken. We have a correction from the board. There is 14 nuggies. 14 McNuggies left remaining. They are 14 nuggets trying to survive. If you've seen The Amazing World of Gumball, you've seen fries get soggy, you've seen a burger die, and you've seen a shake get drank. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just like, you know what, let's put a sound effect on real quick. I'm more surprised I got it to sound so much like those old school radios. That really just make you want to go, why did we think that was cool back then? Feels good eating food. What is everybody's plans today? Anything special going on? Or just an average day in the life of people? Because my plan is to stream and then go to bed. Well, I'll go with that. I like how Twitch's automat is like, well, that's a bad word. And I'm like, no, I mean, it's technically is, but technically it's not. It's an actual hoe. You gotta love the English language. It's literally the worst. Mm-hmm. Days come as they go. Exactly. Exactly. Let me see if I can find this clip. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I want to. Hmm. I can even spell right. Yeah, we'd have to watch the whole episode if I wanted to see this one. Oh, wait. They have a short of it.
Captain.
Hey, hello? I'm talking to you here, missy. I'm trying to establish a line of communication, so if you're listening, why don't you put down your little friend there while I finish him off and...
Finish off on him?
Excuse me?
Answer me! Did you finish off on my captain?
No! God, no! I didn't do that! You're taking the context of my words the wrong way!
Oh.
All I did was pile drive his ass into this mountain with my sword.
You did what to my captain?
Help him in pulling you out.
I'm sorry, pull what out now? Whoa! But Coach, I still got more in me! I never pull out!
You didn't pull out!
No, that's not what I meant!
You're going to pay for taking my captain's innocence! That was my job!
Okay, ladies, time to abort this newborn situation. God, the English language is just the worst!
That's a scene from Seven Deadly Sins Abridged, which I think is the funniest faithful retelling of the actual anime in the dumbest way possible, and it works so well. And it just works so well. Because it's perfect. It's like literally just like the English language is just the worst. Because literally, you could say one thing and it could literally mean something else to somebody. Which is why the English language in general is just so bad. Like, why do we have to have 18 different meanings for the word they? I don't think I used the right. I don't think I used a very good example, but you get the meaning. One word could have like 18 different meanings. And I'm like, why? Why can't it be simple? And that's why it's so difficult to do writing. Because you think you're doing something smart, and then you realize you misspelled half the words because their meanings are different. Oh god. Good McNuggets. They're so good. I did get lucky. Hey Daryl, welcome, welcome, welcome. I did get lucky in Nikkei today. I was on my lunch break. Like I usually play Nikkei on my lunch break because I'm just passing time for it. And I was doing my dailies. And I was able to get an enemy for the EX interception stage. I got him down really low. And I somehow walked away, I think, with 3 tier 9 pieces of gear. Which is like, yes. And I gave it to one person and their stats went up. So like, they went up from like, I think just above 18k to like 20k. And I'm like, what you doing? I'm just over here like, why you like that? That felt good. Felt really good finally starting to get T9 pieces of gear. I'm doing pretty good. We're eating McNuggets right now. Cause I had a craving for McNuggets before stream. I just had a thought about doing something and I can't remember what it was. Like literally I had a thought and I can't remember. I remember now. I'm waiting on a package to be made. Cause I ordered my body pillow. I ordered my own body pillow that I had. And they haven't sent it yet. And I'm like, I want to see my nice tight batootie. My tutti fruity batootie woody. On your lunch break too? Nice. Oh. Oh, McNuggies. They make me horny. They make me horny. Oh, I know. Trust me. I understand completely. I understand completely if you can't afford it. They are not cheap. Then again, very, very few things today are. Sorry, I had to burp, and I think I was gonna burp right on the mic. But no, I understand. There are very few things nowadays that are very cheap. And even when it is, it's not cheap.
If you hurt him, you will experience pain and torment beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Your body will be torn apart piece by piece as you beg for a mercy that will never come. I will add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify, and I will see your head mounted on a fudging pike!
You know, I'm gonna have to start doing that when you show up in chat, Demos, just to be like, there we go, Demos. It's like we have a love-hate relationship. Nah, I'm kidding. We're good. We are good, right? Please tell me we're good. I have my hard eyes and everything. This McNugget fused with another one. Like literally, this is one McNugget fused with another one.
I will send you to Jesus.
I don't know why it's not working when you throw things at me. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. That's why. It's like every... Okay, now it's working. I think. There's only one way to test it. There's only one way to test it. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I thought it'd be in there, but apparently it's not there. Hold on. I can redeem this myself. So I gotta look down to see it. Okay, it's working now! It's working now! It's working now. It's working! Do you want me to make money again? I am very confused. I thought you were on your lunch break. How are you not making money? The McNuggies are gone. The McNuggies are gone, so that means it's party time! Just pretend there's music. I am all wait, I was? I don't remember. I'm very forgetful, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. I think me and a friend went out to eat yesterday. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a burger. Okay, I do remember what I had for dinner yesterday, but I don't remember it that well. Oh, that's right. You gifted subscriptions over on Twitch. Right? I'm pretty sure that was you. I only remember one Daryl. I feel dumb now. Okay. Well, you gotta remember, I don't expect anybody to ever gift a sub, especially that many. Well, of course I'm gonna be crying and in pain. Pain from the fact that I got pelted to death and crying because I don't expect that. I don't expect anybody to give me money. Not gonna lie, I like it. I will never deny that. But I don't expect it. Ugh, I feel better now. I am going to regret it later, though. And I need to go to bed. I'm going to regret that massively later on. However, that's for future Setsuna to worry about. Right now, current Setsuna says fuck it. Right now, current Setsuna says fuck it, do it anyways. Old Setsuna is like, gonna be like, fuck you, why did you do that? Why? And then, current Setsuna's gonna be like, you knew what you were going to get into. Next year, nice. Well, I say nice, and I'm like, I'm scared. Not like I'm like terrified, scared, but just scared in general. Hold on one second. Okay, that's weird. I wanted to be a battle maid for a little bit. I'm gonna fuck you up. I will end you. Of course, we have this one. Just so you know, you brought this on yourself. Okay, I brought it on my own self. But it's your guys' fault. It's all of your faults. It's all of your faults. Rawr. I need to add redeems on my Twitch channel. If I could add them to Kick and stuff, I would, but I don't think Kick has... Oh god, it's doing all that stuff again. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, I do want to add, like, redeems on Twitch. Mainly for, like, the other forms. That includes all of them, from the first one to the current one. And then, in the future, of course, for the future one. But right now, that one's technically a secret for those who haven't seen it. And we haven't seen it in motion yet, so... I could, and I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting to try to set up Blurp for freaking yeah. All right, well, you go get some. You go have a good day of work. I have to deal with that later tonight. Tonight is my pain. My pain will be tonight. Paddable looking. I am the Gremlin of Terror. I have, hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's unset. Does it not work when it's open? Welcome, 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 welcome! Welcome! I am Gremlin. Hear me quack. Meow. Now I angry. Cause I'm all out of McNuggies. You little fuckers took my McNuggies and now you'll pay! At least $10. I forget which one. Is it this one? Got OG in the house. Party over here. Party to the left. Do. Party to the right. Do. Ba 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 ba. I like doing these. I like doing just chattings because I can do bullshit like this. I don't have to worry about, oh no, I need to stick to this thing because I can't do 40 different things at once. I have an addiction! And it rhymes with affliction! And his name is Steve. We don't talk about Steve. Steve is the guy we just don't talk about. He's that guy at the corner store that just kind of stares at you as you buy condoms. And you don't even use condoms. Because you're a chipmunk. And I think it may just be because you're a chipmunk who's buying condoms. And he's just questioning his reality as if, did that chipmunk just buy condoms? And why? And where did he get the money from? And how? How is he here? These are the questions and more that will be answered tomorrow on The Twilight Hour. I have no idea what I was going on about. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Talking about one thing and then another thing. And now here we are. Can you come on, stop it. Good. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted, problem solved. The chickens are in the hen house. Porky Pig is fine. There is no need to worry. Everybody calm down. We have the solution. We need more lemon pledge. Because we are all out of lemon pledge. Which sucks, because I'm not gonna lie, lemon pledge actually smells pretty good. I mean, to me it does. I don't know if it smells good to anybody else, but yeah, it definitely smells pretty good to me. Which is weird, because I don't even like the smell of lemon. Ugh. But I hope everybody's having fun today. I know it's a little weird. It's a little weird today. I know I keep going back and forth on this, but you know, I'm weird. But no, I keep seeing on my Twitter timeline a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh hentai, and it's of the best girl Alexis. It smells like high. And I just keep seeing like best girl Alexis, and I'm like, God, she is hot. But of course, you know. Oh shit, that had audio. And I'm just like, my awakening was Taya, and then Alexis, and then you have Akiza, and I'm like, why are like all the Yu-Gi-Oh girls from like the first 3 seasons like the hottest shit in the world? Like you have Taya, Mai, Ashizu, then you have Alexis, and then you have Akiza, and then you just have like you're questioning your sanity. And I'm just like, okay, I think I know what I'm into. Girls who like playing card games. But no, I like just freaking always see it, and I'm like, yep, that makes sense. You know, I don't even have any lemon pledge in the house. I actually don't even know what cleaning chemicals we have. I know I have bath cleaning, which I need to do. I'm getting very lazy, and I haven't cleaned my bathtub. It's not bad, like, you know, you walk into it and you're like, okay, they need to clean it. But it's not like you walk into it and you're like, I think I'm about to die. It's not like that. But it does need to be cleaned. I need to stop being lazy. But it's so much work I could put into just doing nothing. I could put all that effort of cleaning my bathroom into doing nothing. And it would work. But I need to actually do something. I'll probably clean it tomorrow. No. Maybe. I don't know. I will clean it. I will clean it though. I just need to stop being lazy. And it usually happens like that. I'll be like all of a sudden like, yeah, yada 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 yada. Next thing I know, boom. Clean. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm pretty big brained. I don't even know what I'm talking about, you guys. I'm just like, I know I need to clean my bathroom, but I'm just being dumb and lazy. And again, I'm making it sound worse than it is, and it's not that bad. Which is okay. I am looking forward to tomorrow, though. We're going to be playing Cry Machina, which I've heard it's similar to Nier, but that's about it. I don't really know anything else about it, except that it's like Nier, and it's got anime waifu androids, which is the only thing I care about. Kind of. Maybe. It is probable. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Somebody stop me! No, I'm kidding. Don't stop me. Nobody stop me! Because if you do, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to grab a great big hand and I'm going to be like, handle this, bitch! And like, slap a chipmunk. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I have a vendetta against chipmunks. I just do. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why? Pineapples and chipmunks all of a sudden. I have a hatred for pineapples, which I don't like in general, and then I just have a hatred for chipmunks. And I love Alvin and the Chipmunks. They're talking, singing chipmunks. Who wouldn't love that? Apparently me, who likes to threaten chipmunks. I don't know why. I think I have a vendetta against chipmunks. And GameStop has Black Friday deals. What Black Friday deals do you have? Oh man, saving $60 on a Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 5 bundle. Oh, that is fucking worth it. That is not worth it. See if they have any they have 3 pages of deals. And right now, nothing is worth it. Yeah, those like 7 games total. Where are the deals, GameStop? Huh? Where are the deals? My job already has Black Friday deals popping up. Like every Friday up to Thanksgiving, they have deals going on. Oh wow, Forspoken is only $17.50. Still not worth it. That game should not even be $69 anymore. It should be like $40. And that's on a good day. Like Forspoken should be like $10. I'm sorry. That game is just had so much hype and then it was just like burned to the ground for how bad it was. Like, I'll get it if it comes free to the PlayStation or if it's like $10, but I ain't spending $69 on that game. That is not even worth it. Well, yeah, Black Friday. I miss the old days of Black Friday when like literally the sales were on Black Friday. And not like, yeah, here are sales all year long for all the deals in the games. And I'm like, why? Why do you do that to us? Do you not like people? Is that it? Do you hate your customers? This isn't even a sale. It's $5 off. $150 purchase. How is that a freaking sale? It's like somebody slapping a price tag on something and going, new deals here. And you can look above it and see the original price and you're paying even more. Which, you know, some stores actually do that. They're like, all right, time to put the sale cards up. They smack it and they make it look like it's nice and saleable, when in reality you're actually paying more for it. Like, the original price was $30 and the sale is $40. Real good deal there. And then some will be like, all right, it's originally $2.99. But we're going to put this little thing here and it says it's $100 off on top of it to make it look like you're saving, but in reality you're still paying $2.99. I mean, it only really works in store. It doesn't really work outside of store. Like online and stuff, you can't really do that. You have to actually show the price online, you little fuckers. That's where the only good thing comes in. You know, I should get Modern Warfare 3 so we can play that one new campaign mission. And that's it. Because, you know, Call of Duty knows what they're doing nowadays. You know, you purchase one game, you purchase Call of Duty and you get 30 seconds of campaign and 600 hours of painful multiplayer that is just boring as shit. You know, before the good old days, where Call of Duty actually had some good shit. Now it's all just terrible. I want to get Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I don't want to pay that money for it. Why can't any of you games be on sale that I want to buy? Okay. Most games go on sale like a month later off on this holiday. Give me the satisfaction of games on sale. And no games go on sale again. And then I'm on my hands and knees going, no! Oh, it's this guy again with AI art. Yeah, and apparently you need to do dailies to unlock the gun. Or not the gun, the grenade. And one of the dailies require you to use the grenade to unlock the grenade. That makes sense. I wish this guy would just stop trying to make himself sound like he's amazing. I love how people can just take this shitty art that this guy made and turn it into actual shit, which is funny. But no, I don't play Call of Duty, and like, I can't get back into it ever again. I kill an enemy with a grenade in this extremely fast-paced game, which requires you to throw a grenade and have them stand still long enough for it to go off. Even though in reality that grenade goes off and has a bigger distance of explosion than the game entails. But you know. The game doesn't know that. Remember, the game thinks it knows what it's talking about. But it doesn't. Because if it knew what it was talking about, it wouldn't be there. But it's there. God, she looks so hot in that freaking. What the fuck? Sorry, I was looking on Twitter and there's a music video for Hosho Marine and Gagura and a musical MV, and the animation for it's really awesome. And like right at the end, like Hosho Marine looks fucking hot as shit, and then right at the end, Gura's like eating her, and they wake up in bed. Oh yeah, the greatest game ever, Mortal Kombat 1, with its exceedingly shitty combat, exceedingly shitty multiplayer, exceedingly crappy everything, and it won best multiplayer game over Street Fighter 6 or any game in general. I think Pong would have won better than Mortal Kombat 1. Because it's hilarious that it even won an award at all. And I think they had to pay them to give them an award. I literally do think that. I literally do think that the studio had to like, okay, can we pay you to give us an award? We'll take anything at this point. Because I don't care what anybody says, Mortal Kombat 1 is terrible. They've all been terrible lately. Mortal Kombat's, I mean. Street Fighter 6 is up there, but it's slightly better. Still pretty terrible, especially with the stupid pass. Let's have this really awesome game, this cool stuff going on. But you know what? If you want to unlock this cool shit, you've got to play ranked, bro. You've got to do all this shit to unlock one level in the fighter pass. Don't get me started on Naughty Dog. Please don't. I hated that year. That year it was the biggest load of BS that I've ever seen in gaming history. Even bigger than when everybody says Nintendo wins everything. Which I still hate to this day. I get tired of people going like, Nintendo can't do wrong. And like they do wrong every year because they sorry, I'll change that. But yeah. The fact that Mortal Kombat was said to be like they got an award for best multiplayer just floored me. Like I'm glad Baldur's Gate 3 took home all those awards because it deserved it and it earned it. But seeing freaking Mortal Kombat win an award when the entire game looks and feels really, really bad. And it's sad because it has potential, but it looks so boring. Like when you compare it to a lot of other fighting games, it looks boring. And the only thing it has going for it is the fatalities, and even those are stupid. Like at this point, Mortal Kombat just needs to end. It's had its time in the spotlight, and Mortal Kombat's fallen from grace so hard. Kind of like Dead or Alive. And I hate to say it because I love Dead or Alive. But they fucked over Dead or Alive 6 so hard. They fucked it over so bad. And it sucks because that game could have been so much... The Dead or Alive series could have been so much better if 5 and 6 weren't so focused on freaking costumes. Because 4 was amazing. 4 actually had a team that cared about the game. True, it was a pain in the ass. But it was fun as shit. 5 had decency. And it introduced a lot of cool characters. But the fact that it was mainly just costumes. And they continuously said they couldn't do anything else. And then 6 was like, yeah, here's even less content and more costumes. Sad. So many great studios ruined because of the importance of how much money can we milk out of our fans, rather than how much can we put in for our fans to enjoy. It really does suck. Because we have so many great games out there that are literally ruined by corporate greed. It really, really sucks. Because you get into a game and then you realize how crappy it is because it'll never get support because it's an online service game. I'm looking at you, Anthem. You could have been so much more, Anthem. But the devs were just like, nope. We want an online service game because everybody's doing it. Hint, hint, developers, and, well, not developers, but studio executives. Just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean it works for you. Maybe one day we'll finally get over this hump of really shitty games. But for right now, we're stuck with it. Granted, some things have changed, which is good. There's been a lot of upsurgence in single-player games nowadays, comparatively to the last couple of years where there was like none. So we gotta take what we can get, right, guys? Take what you can get and move forward with it. Grab hold of the balls and strangle them right. Or preferably, if you don't like strangling balls, just like slap somebody upside the head. I'm not gonna judge. You do you, people. You do you, and I'll do me, and we'll do each other later on. Maybe. Probably not. We are just chatting today. We are just hanging out and chatting. Nothing really spectacular or amazing going on, but we're just chatting, hanging out. Talking about stuff. I thought that was Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, that doesn't look like 14. And it's Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm like, ugh. I tried playing Elder Scrolls Online. I couldn't get into it. I could not get into it at all. I keep looking at all these games, and I'm like, man, if I had more money. I've spent more money than I should have this week. I forgot it came to PC. Why aren't there models of these characters yet? I want to have her banging somebody. But they haven't been ripped yet. Now I'm just furious. I'm just kidding. That reminds me, I should download that model that they sent me. I subscribed to somebody on Patreon that makes Genshin models. Genshin and Star Rail models. I need to actually start using them. Because I keep downloading them, but I don't do anything with them. And they're really nice models. Also, I keep wanting to try to get back into Genshin Impact, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't. I keep thinking, yeah, I can get past it. I can do the storyline. I can get caught up, and then I'm just like, I hate myself. Actually, scratch that. It's like, I don't hate myself enough to subject me to Paimon stupidity. Like, don't get me wrong, the game probably has a really nice storyline. But I cannot get past the fact that our character doesn't speak at all, and Paimon says everything. On top of that, it feels like there's no sense of urgency in the story. And again, I stopped playing after Inazuma. For how shitty the fact that it got to the point where the Inazuma storyline was just like, yeah, look, here's the Raiden Shogun. She's, you know, taking visions. And then like one patch later, all right, you just defeated the Shogun. Yay. And I'm just like, wait, what? What? I hated the way that ended. Don't get me wrong, it was a really cool ending. I just hated how quick it was. Like, I'm just like, what? What the fuck? How is it over already? Nope. I hate when I do that. I always like try to like shrink down my thing, and in my thing's like, nope, you're dragging from the top of the screen now. There we go. I'm gonna try to update Genshin, see if I can stomach it. I'm gonna update it. I'm not actually gonna play it today. Like, if I could get some friends to play with me, maybe, but I just hate a lot of the decisions they have for the game. And like the current storyline from what I've seen, I'm just like, so the person that we have as the Hydro Archon isn't even the Hydro Archon. And like every other storyline, she loses her divinity. And I'm just like, is that how every Archon's gonna be? Like, oh, I don't want to be divine anymore. No more divinity. I'm getting tired of it. It's like they don't know how to use a different storyline, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's so good. And I'm just like, it's literally repeating everything the last 4 Archons have done. I just can't take any more of this. And don't get me started on the fact that somebody said it had such amazing combat. Like, when you hear somebody say Genshin has amazing combat, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And don't get me wrong, Genshin has some pretty decent combat. But when you hear somebody say it has really amazing combat, and I'm just over here going, are your eyes correct? You press like 4 buttons. And dodge. That's literally all your stuff is. You dodge, you attack a few times, you burst, and then you do your ultimate, and then you rinse and repeat. I literally read an article where they're like, I grew so bored of Star Rail's combat. And I'm like, Star Rail is a turn-based game. What do you expect from a turn-based game? Are you expecting, like, counters and combos and doodads and who's the what's-its? If you're expecting that, you're in the wrong place, brother. I don't know why I said that. But you get my meaning. It's like somebody that they're expecting something that isn't there. I don't know. I think I've kind of been burnt out on frickin' Genshin. Mainly because it just seems like the game's like, all right, here's a new character. Are they crucial to the story? Fuck no. You don't even see them until you do a storyline. And I'm like, oh. Okay. How long are they in the game? 5 minutes of screen time. And I'm like, okay. Do they do anything? No, they say hi to you and they walk away. I'm like, what? I'm very cynical when it comes to Genshin, by the way, guys. Don't get me wrong. I started the game when it first released and had fun. But it quickly became evident that the game wasn't meant to be good. Again, this is all my opinion. This is just me purely giving my opinion. Is that Genshin Impact was literally meant to make you think the game was good. And it is not. It is the definition of open world mobile game with very, very dumb decisions. And don't get me wrong, I've played Honkai Impact 3rd. I currently play Star Rail. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I do play it. And I can tell you right now, Star Rail and Impact 3rd, in terms of design choice, for just simple design choices, I'm not even talking about combat, I'm talking about dailies and so forth, makes so much more sense. Unless somebody can tell me that in Genshin Impact they changed the dailies, that you can now join any of the dungeons to unlock anything. If they haven't done that, and you still have to log in a specific day to go to a certain dungeon or whatever, then they have not learned and not done anything smart. Which again is another reason why I'm like, I don't know if I want to play Genshin, because I don't want to have to log in specific days to do specific things. I am a Nancy Pantsy pain in the ass, and I don't like to do things when I'm told. I am a rebel with no idea and no cause and no brain cell. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm just gonna cancel the download for Genshin. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot bring myself to do it. But I do need to update Star Rail. I don't think I updated it yet. Oh, it is updated. Check for update. Nope, it's updated. Okay, well that solved my problem. I know. I'm being very picky and finicky about the game. Holy shit, those are some butt cheeks. God, those are some cheeks. Just clap me between them, please. An exceedingly good 2B cosplay. I wonder, did they ever add that game to PC? Makes me wonder if they ever added that game to PC, because I might play it more. I don't think they did. Ah. See, so many games, I don't understand why they don't think, you know, maybe if we added it to PC or console or other devices, that people would pay for it. Like, not all people want to play on their phone. I actually hate playing on my phone. Like, when I play Nikkei at lunch, it's auto battle mainly. I don't really like to do anything on my phone. I just want to stare at my phone and do nothing. But no, you can't make me do that. I have to actually look at it. I love how Bulma's drawn by some artist, I should say. A lot of girls in skimpy skirts in this show. They battle maids? So many vaginas. Agent Aika from in the year 1997, which it's amazing how different animation was. I mean, I don't care if it's NSFW. The fact that the fights weren't trying to censor shit. Like, a girl's in a skirt, she's showing everything when she lifts it up. to fight your ass. Nowadays, you can't even see that. Oh no, a skirt? Nope, can't have that panty shot. And you're just thinking, wait, what? You're gonna have that defy all known logic? If you're gonna do that, just put some pants on them. Okay, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Oh, so did you guys hear about Disney Plus? Apparently the guy behind Disney Plus is like, Disney Plus is failing, so let's buy out Hulu. And I'm just thinking to myself, it's an article I read, so I don't know how true it is. But they're like, you know, Disney Plus is failing. We're losing money. Instead of just canceling it and being the smart thing, they're like, let's buy Hulu completely. And I'm like, I don't think you understand how that works. I don't understand. I don't understand how they think they're smart. Weird. It's very weird. I don't know if they understand how the thing works. I mean, yeah, your stuff's gonna go up. Well, no, apparently they're planning on buying Hulu completely and merging their services together. So you can get Hulu and Disney stuff all together without having to have two different services, which again is a nice thing. But in reality, if they were just like sold their stuff like they were doing before so that other services could purchase the rights to stream it, they'd make money. But they're stupid. Like Disney is just dumb. Disney itself needs to go away. I'm not like Disney is just terrible nowadays. Like, granted, back then in the day when Disney was like at its peak, it was still terrible. There's no denying that. However, okay, if Disney's so good, what have they made recently that's good? I'm being serious. What do you feel they have made recently that is very good? I would like to hear opinions. I'm genuinely curious. I would like to hear opinions, guys. God, I keep seeing this 2B cosplayer with her cheeks cheeked up. And I'm just like, now I want to download Near Reincarnation. And I'm like, I won't even play the game. I just want to download it for 2B's cheeks. Because she's got good cheeks. She's cheeked up and it's sexy as fuck. And I'm like, why? I don't watch really much TV anyways. Like, I don't know why Disney constantly feels the need to make animated shows live action. That's classic Disney though. That's not modern Disney. You're talking about classic stuff, which was the good days. Disney nowadays is terrible. Like I will thoroughly admit Disney nowadays is terrible. I care. Because I'm gonna watch generic dribble. I'd rather it be something amazing than something that's just a studio executive trying to make money. Okay? And just because it's our history doesn't mean a thing. You learn from history. Disney ain't doing that shit. Disney's like, how can we fuck up our history? Spend money and think they're amazing. By people with imagination. You do realize Mickey Mouse was just Walt Disney's original character. He was an OC that he made money into as an actual character. You too can create your own OC. Yes, they can. You can go very wrong with it. You can go very, very wrong with Marvel and Star Wars. The new Marvel movie, The Marvels, whatever it's called, looks terrible. Quantumania looked bad. I don't know which other one came out. I don't really watch Marvel movies anymore. The Mandalorian was good. Ahsoka was decent. But you can go bad. It doesn't mean all shows that are bad. You know, they are pretty bad. Compared to what they used to be, they're not as good as they used to. Again. Hey, this is just my opinion. We are all allowed to have our own opinions. However, if you start threatening me and calling, like, you know, stuff like that, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem. But we are all entitled to our opinions. These are just mine. I'm not a big fan of what Disney is doing with you know, Star Wars and Marvel right now. That again is just my opinion. I'm just kind of tired of the over-the-top CGI and everything. Because what's really funny, is you compare all the CGI, the movies and stuff that the CGI... Let me rephrase that. It's funny when you compare all the CGI put in movies nowadays, and then you have Five Nights at Freddy's come out with very little actual CGI. According to an article I read this morning, they had a budget of $20 million to make the movie. $20 million to make the movie. The movie itself, through the box office alone, from what the article stated, has already done over $200 million. The movie's already made its money. That should tell you something. Not only from the fact that it was a devoted fan base, by the way, but it was a live-action adaptation of a video game. On top of the fact that they used practical CG... Sorry, not practical CG. Practical effects as much as possible with CGI. They did have some CGI. 38 million? I thought that was... Again, this is just from the article I read. I may have misunderstood. I may have misread it. I was half tired. Again, this is just from articles I've read. I have no concrete proof. I am just one person in a sea of Google factual translation. It defeated the Mario movie? Fuck yeah, dethrone Mario. Little bitch don't deserve it. Chris Pine and his... Is it Chris Pine? No, it's Chris Pratt doesn't deserve that spot. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry, I just cannot watch the Mario movie with Chris Pratt in it. Yeah, his video games. The game where you're playing the exact same thing every single time. Did you jump on that thing? Yeah, I did. All right. New mechanic. Woo! I'm sorry. I get tired of Mario and Zelda and Pokemon because that's like all Nintendo does. I get very salty with Nintendo because they have so much potential, but they just kind of like... They're boring. And again, this is just my personal preference. Don't get me wrong. I'll play Pokemon games if they interest me enough. Can we not talk about the fact that there's now an actual live action Zelda in the works? Now, can we not talk about the fact that there's a live action Zelda in the works? For the fact that Link won't say any lines at all, and he'll just go yeah, yeah. No offense, Chris Pratt, personally to me, is just overrated. Like, he's a good actor, but there are some roles you just don't put people in. And many of the roles he starred in recently are some of those roles he shouldn't be put in. Again, that's just me. I'm a weird person. I'm very weird. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just making up words as I go. Now, the only problem is if it's the voice, it won't be the same. And I don't know. I don't know if Vin Diesel would fit. I don't really think as Vin Diesel would fit as Ganondorf. Sorry, I'm reading something real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to read something because it's a new chapter of Jobless Reincarnation for the manga came out, and I'm reading it real quick. I'm just getting tired of it because it's the school life stuff, and I'm like, just move on to the next chapter already. I'm tired of this school bullshit. I'm just like, move on to the good shit. Why is this taking forever? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's world building for the character, but God, is it taking forever to get to the good stuff. Oh, it's taking forever for him to start moving on to go find his mom. I just wish it would start doing it. Getting on to the good shit, where things start to progress. I forgot she's so much like her mom. Forgot Aisha's mom was their maid when he was younger. Oh, that was adorable. Oh, that was just so adorable. Are there any other new chapters out? Nope, no new chapter for that one. I follow like 4 different like mangas. I am thoroughly waiting for Solo Leveling to finally get the anime debut. And I'm thoroughly hoping that anime gets dubbed. Because dear God. So the manhwa, the light novel, all of it. It's fucking bomb! And I would love to see it be animated. We have to wait for it, and it's painful. It's so painful! Because it's so good. It's so good and so painful. So painfully good. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just painfully good. What other dubbed anime are up right now? Oh, Shield Hero's on episode 4. I'll have to wait until it completes the season before I watch it. I've gotten to the point where I don't really watch anime anymore until it's completed for the dub. Because I'm just tired of like cliffhangers and shit. Going to bet it'll be a while still waiting on... Yeah. I think it comes out next year is what they said, but I could be wrong. They have 28 episodes for that series? I do want to watch Fearin', but I don't want to... I want to watch it when it's done. I'm more surprised it has 28 episodes. Doing Goblin Slayer Season 2. It's only on episode 4 for the dub, though. I was waiting for Season 2 for so long, and it's finally here, and now I gotta wait even longer. You gotta hate that, where you've finally been waiting for something for so long, and it finally comes out. But then you gotta wait even longer because of the dub. And it's like, yay, dub! And then you have to wait like 3 times longer than the sub because like the dub stops for like a week or 2. And then picks back up, and then you're like, why do you hate us? What reason do you hate us, dub? Why do you not like us? Got a bunch of shows that I could watch in a couple of weeks. I say that, but it's like 2 months. 2 months if it's 2 months on a good day for all the new anime. And I haven't actually watched much anime lately. Like at all. I think the last anime that I fully watched was Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Season 4. I'm pretty sure that's the last anime I really watched. And only because I like the series. Did I watch? Did I watch Witch of Mercury? I forget which one I watched last. Yeah, I don't watch as much anime as I used to. Just because I'm tired of like the tropes in anime. Season 2 of what? Witch of Mercury? What did I say before that? I don't remember what I said anymore. I don't remember what I said. I'm so confused with my own self. Ah. I like this series. It's very fun. I didn't like how they did season 1. And then they did a spin-off season with the other girl in her group. And then they did season 2. I don't like that because it's like nobody cared. Oh, please don't say fairy tale. I got disappointed with that so bad. And it's not disappointed because it was bad. I was disappointed because the animation department didn't do the series justice near the end. Like the animations near the end just felt so boring. Like don't get me wrong, the VAs did their best. I just couldn't get into it because it just seemed so bland compared to what they did in the first season. Like season 1 had so much like passion and animation into it. And then the later seasons just got really bad. Again, this is just how I feel. Like it felt like they could have done so much more, but they didn't. And I'm like, why? You had potential. Why did you ruin it? Why did you have to become like 7 Deadly Sins? Where after the first season you tank your animation budget. Why? Do you not love us? Do you like the pain? The season when they went to war. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, there were some decent moments, but like a lot of the moments in the manga that really portrayed like heavy emotions in the anime just felt really bland. Oh no, Bleach was peak. Bleach is always peak. Inuyasha, I will say for me personally, it's not that it was bad, not that it was terribly animated. It suffers from what I call old school anime. And I only say that because they reuse a lot of frames. And they stretch out a lot of frames to drag on an episode. One Piece does this a lot. Nothing's wrong with old school. It's the fact that one still frame is used for like a whole action. Longer than it should. And it just feels like you're just staring at it. Like the camera just stares at somebody for too long. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. I loved Inuyasha back in the day. I wasn't a big fan of the final section. Only because it felt like they were trying to shoehorn some stuff in. Like, Inuyasha was constantly getting upgrades to the Tetsaiga, and it's like, in the end, I don't feel it was needed to get all those upgrades. I mean, it's weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it ended the way it did. It was very nice. I don't like Yashahime, though. I really didn't like the way they handled that. But no, I loved Inuyasha. Bleach was peak. I love Bleach. The Ichigo and Grimmjow fight, to this day, is still one of my most favorite fights. Ichigo versus Ukiura is literally right next to it. I just don't like the way they did the dub voice for his full hollow transformation. It sounded weird. That's about it. And, you know, Ichigo versus Aizen with him using Final Getsuga. Fucking peak. I haven't watched the 1,000 Year or the Blood War yet because I really just want to watch the whole thing, and I don't want to have to watch for cliffhangers. I know how it's gonna end because I've read the manga, so I know how Bleach ends. I just don't want to be left on cliffhangers, so I'm just waiting for it to actually end. Because part 3 should be coming next year, right? Bonk Kai. And I will never deny that Orihime was my number 1 waifu when watching Bleach. Orihime and Rangiku. Anything with the two of them was hot as shit. I'm very confused by this picture. It's hot and sexy, but it's so very confusing. It's such a weird picture that I'm looking at. It's sexy as hell. But it's like, I don't know how to describe it except that there's like a skeleton banging a chick, but there's a person attached to the skeleton with an actual dick, but it's the bone dick going out. It's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. But it's so freaking hot. I don't know how to describe it except that it's really hot, but it's so weird. It's so weird. Your friend just handed you a book. It's a manga. Nice. Start reading it. No, I've watched all the movies for Bleach. They're all pretty fun. I've watched all the anime, and I hate the fillers. I hated that after the Ichigo Grimmjow fight, it's called lesbian brothel. It's not really a brothel. I mean, technically it is. It's just not a normal brothel, and it's kind of sad now. Sorry, I'm a sucker for hentai. All kinds, but you know me. But no, I hate it in Bleach. Like, literally in Bleach. You have a filler arc happen in the middle of an arc. On top of that, when that filler arc ended, another filler arc happened after that arc. And then on top of that, you had many filler arcs after that. Who names their manga like that? A lot of manga, actually. A lot of manga are named really, really fucked up. And I don't mean fucked up like really bad. I just mean in ways that make you go, why did you name it that way? Because the translation to us is like something completely different. And you're just thinking to yourself, why did you name it that way? Why? Excuse me. I like that manga my library has called, I think, Our Son is Gay. Is that an actual title? I can't tell if you're saying that you have a library that you think your son said is gay. Okay, that's the actual title. Okay. Because the way you worded it was just like, do you have an actual library? And you have a son that said it's gay? Or are you saying that the library, the manga is called The Library, has a... I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. My mind cannot comprehend what my word is trying to... Words that are coming out of my mouth that sound smart. Oh. Okay. I was very confused with the library part. I literally thought you were talking about something else. Is that your library? Oh. Did he just turn Tifa into a slime girl? I'm not gonna lie, that's an interesting looking way to do it. A viewport, well that makes sense. That is a viewport render. Too many artifacts. And again, he is a master at doing a bunch of random shit. I have a lot of... I don't have a lot, but I think I have a shelf full of books I've bought from Faku. And some of them like, this is a cool looking cover. Come to find out it's like really bad NTR, and I'm like, well, at least the chicks are hot. I don't mind NTR in general, but some of them are just like really dumb. And it's just like dumb to the point that you're like, why? Are you this stupid? I don't know how else to explain it. I love how this person makes a comic and they're just like, this thing is just a dog. A special dog, but still just a dog. But you know the one thing we all need? Pineapples. We need tons and tons of pineapples. And if you don't have any pineapples, go find you one. Bring forth a pineapple, scurry from its booty, and make it understand. We need that too, but pineapples are more important. Because if you have the pineapple, you can understand everything. Ugh. All you got is mangoes? Well, you can mango do then. You can mango do what you gotta mango do. But just know, the mangoes will leave you. They won't love you like a pineapple does. The mangoes have to go. I don't even know what I'm saying, you guys. I'm literally just trying to make up words to go on with the very awkward silence I've had throughout this stream. And not for like lack of trying. I'm trying to think of like things and I'm just like failing miserably. Like just massively failing at this stream today, I feel like. I mean, as long as you guys are having fun, that's all that matters. But I'm also just trying to like chat, and I came exceedingly unprepared. Like, I mean it, I came literally unprepared. I came eating McDonald's for the stream. And like, I usually don't ever do that, but I was just like really craving food. I didn't even pick up water like I should have. I don't have any. I have like a little bit of water from yesterday left in the cup. And I'm just kind of like out of it because I'm getting hit with sleepiness too. I'm not lying. I'm probably going to end in a few minutes, by the way. But and I'm just like, I've been out of it the entire time because I've been trying to think of something to talk about and go on rants about, but I've been failing miserably. Because I just have awkward silences like this. Go in there now, please. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You go That was hurting my ears. That was hurting my ears. I couldn't do it anymore. I was trying, but my ears were like, you know what? That hurts. And I'm like, you're right. It does. I should stop. I should stop. But my mind is telling me no. But my body is telling me pineapples. Ooh, pineapples of the great southern sky. Pineapples will give you a high five. Yeah. Look at all those words coming out of my mouth. You know what that means, right? Pineapples is the true word. The true meaning of life is pineapples. What the hell? Sorry, that just... The way that that was weird. I am so confused by this. What the fuck? What the hell? It's just so weird. She's like an animated character doing a Roger Rabbit scenario, but she's like freaking naked running through, and it's weird. Why are her fucking tits out? I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm on my alt Twitter account, and one of the scenes is it's like a I don't even know. Like, it just feels like it's not supposed to be that way. I don't get it. Like, it's just so weird because she's like naked, and I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to look or not. I'm so confused. I'm so confused because it doesn't make sense. I can't tell if it's supposed to literally be like that or if it's just making fun of it. My mind can't comprehend. My mind can't comprehend. My brain. Like she's running around. It's a cartoon, by the way, with like a Roger Rabbit askew like into reality segment, and she's like, you know, got her tits out and everything, running around completely naked, and it's just like she goes and sees the developers and talk about how they're going to end the series, and it's just like it's weird. I don't get it. Like it was cool and funny, but it's just also like, huh? What? I don't know. Have models, or do you not sell your models? Those are just images. I hate seeing really good 3D models or 3D creations. You'll never see that character again by that artist. It sucks! There's this one artist that has really good models of Witcher 3 that are like really sexy as fuck. But you can't use those models because they don't let you use them. And it sucks because they look really nice. But they don't share their models. At all. And it sucks! I'm like, I want to use it, but I don't know how to do model shit. It's okay. One day I'll get over it. But right now, I am too horny to get over it. I am too horny. So weird. I'm gonna try to do some more Blender stuff when I get the chance, and, you know. Why the fuck are they eating people? I am so confused. This is so dark for them. So dark and I don't get it. That makes sense. Ah, that makes sense. A hole in the wall trap that just... Some of the things people come up with in comics are hilarious. Especially the horny comics where it's just like, did you want me to stop or you want me to do this? No, go ahead and just plow me. And I'm like, that makes sense. The horny controls all. The horny controls all, and we must accept this. Accept the horny. Embrace the horny. Become one with the horny. And you too can prevent forest fires. Yeah, man. Become one with the horny, and you too can prevent forest fires. Did you know that? If you're horny enough, you can prevent forest fires. Okay, that's an interesting Farina picture, but her tongue's blue and it's weird. Exactly. Stop trying to relegate horniness. Just let us embrace the horny. Just let us embrace all of the horny so that we may come together and be horny together. But they don't want us to accept the horny. They want us to disembrace the horny. They want us to run. The YouTube chat is all bands? What do you mean by that? Everybody's there, right? I'm confused. Yeah, it's no nut non-stop nut November. I know what you mean, bro. No nut non-stop nut November. The ultimate nut. Nothing but nut. Nut every day, all the time. You nut to the left, you nut to the right, you nut down the middle. And if you haven't nutted today, nut anyways, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna come for you. You won't expect it, but the nut will come. You may not want it to, but it's coming for you. It's staring you down in the face. Macadamia, actually. It's just staring you down in the face, going, I'm gonna nut all over you. And then when it happens, you'll be covered in nut. And to answer your question, if you would like to actually get commissioned artwork of that, I am fine with that. By the way. Like, I'm actually serious. If anybody does like to get commissioned artwork of me, whatever it is, you are free to do so. I do want to say that, because I have people constantly asking me that. Oh god, that was an old pic. Was it old? Oh yeah, it was like freaking last year. It looks amazing though. But we have to rally the squirrels. Being screamed at. How dare you? Rally the squirrels! Arm the catapults! Ready the artillery! Fire! I'm now out of water. I'm now out of water. Can't tell if this is like a doctored picture or if somebody just drew it that way. The fuck? She's one of the few people that could do that and get away with it. You can milk chestnuts. They have chestnut milk. I don't know how they do it, but they do. It's a question we have to ask ourselves. We don't want to answer it, but we do have to ask our questions. Otherwise, we may never understand. And we need to accept the fact that we need to understand. You can always milk a chestnut. You just gotta find a way to milk it. And if you haven't found a way to milk that chestnut, you need to find a way. Because, as the guy from Jurassic Park once said, life finds a way. We're gonna find a way to milk it. And we're gonna do it right. Holy shit, I just now realized she does have a little string attached right there. That is the dumbest design for a pair of underpants that I've ever seen. Who would design something like that? I don't get that at all. It's funny. Alright, that's enough Twitter. That's enough horny Twitter. Time to go to reverse horny Twitter. Oh, amazing pineapples. You are sweet, but I hate you. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. My brain is starting to hurt. You guys, I think I saw Jesus. He was a very beautiful unicorn. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing anymore, you guys. I think I've lost it. Granted, I don't think I had it to begin with. Leoplurid. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and head out now myself. I am tired. I'm starting to yawn a lot more, and I'm literally just trying to stay awake at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it today. I am very tired. That food is finally getting to me. The McNuggies from the start of the stream are finally hitting me like a ton of bricks. And I'm getting very tired. And I also need water. And I'm too lazy to get up and go grab more. So I want to say thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. Thank you for chatting with me in this very random, very strange stream that made no sense for most of it. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Cry Machina. I think that's how you say the name. I've probably been butchering it. But we'll be playing that tomorrow. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting. And thank you for entertaining me, as I hopefully entertained you. But I will be back tomorrow. So thank you guys. And as I always say, I don't really have a saying that I say when I leave. So bye bye everybody. Bye bye.